Beerocracy is a feature film, and it's going to be covering a few different angles about the craft beer industry in New Brunswick. So we're talking about brewers, their struggles to get their product on the shelves of NB Liquor, other challenges they're facing kind of running a business in such a small place. And we're talking about whether it can be a job creation tool for New Brunswick. I'm Shauna Chase. I'm from Fredericton, New Brunswick, and I'm the B camera operator for Beerocracy, and I help Alex with things like setting up, tearing down, and setting up interviews, all the admin kind of work, and that kind of thing.
And you also conduct the interviews.
Yeah, and I also conduct interviews.
I'm Alex Vietinghoff. On Beerocracy, I'm the director of photography and the editor, and I guess A-cam operator. It's a 2-camera setup. We've got about 30 craft breweries here now in the province. We were kind of wondering if New Brunswick can handle that many breweries, and that was kind of the thing that started us on the path of creating the documentary. We're both huge craft beer lovers, and we enjoy cider and the other craft alcohol products as well. And like, I have a film background. I've been doing video production for a few years, and Shauna has a writing and copy editing and magazine publishing background. And so we were just kind of talking about how we wanted to do a documentary project on the craft beer industry. And originally, I think we were talking about just like doing a tour of all the different breweries in the province and filming that tour. And then we talked about it and we realized that there's more of a story, and it doesn't need to just be visiting these breweries, but actually talking about how they're trying to grow and what the benefits could be for the province. Flying boats in Dieppe, he brought us down to his basement where he had been like trying to make some new beers that he wasn't sure if he was going to sell yet, and we got to sample some of them, which was really cool because I don't think very many other people had had them before. While we were sampling them, he has like a little cat that was just attacking our legs the whole time.
Yeah,
and
he was trying to like look in my eye and tell me a story about this beer, and the cat was like biting my ankles.
Yeah,
and I was like, Well, we started filming in November, and I think we've put in like
200 hours each.
Yeah.
I've been keeping track, so we put in 200 hours each.
I was going to estimate.
Yeah. And that we haven't even started like the actual editing process yet. So that's all 200 hours each of filming, driving around to these interviews.
And we've never like created a feature-length film, so it's going to be a crazy amount of editing. And
yeah.
It'll be totally new to both of us. We just launched a crowdfunding campaign. We're trying to raise $10,000 to offset the costs of production and post-production.
We're going to have some special VIP screenings. I think the first of which is going to be right here at the Cider House in Abbey Cafe.
Fredericton, the people here have been extremely supportive to us. Nearly all the breweries have helped us out in one way or another, and they've been willing to sacrifice their time for us to interview them repeatedly.
Yeah, and one interesting thing about Fredericton is that all the brewers and people we've spoken to agree that Fredericton tourism is by far doing the most and best in the province to promote their local craft beer and cider and mead scene. We have our Facebook page, which we're usually monitoring if people want to reach us there, but we also have our website, which is beerocracymovie.com. On Twitter and Facebook, it's facebook.com/beerocracymovie, and Twitter is @beerocracymovie.